This video is sponsored by Utopia Toys and Models. Use my reviewer code to get 20% off your next purchase at utopiatoysandmodels.com. What is happening, folks? It is Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you just this special good, the bad, the awesome, where I usually unbox and give you my first reaction to all things pop culture. So if you like to see what I see, hit that like, subscribe, get notified when we have new videos. If you're already doing that, thank you so very much. Well, today was Free Comic Book Day, and I just want to show you what I got. And so what I love about Free Comic Book Day, I like visiting all my local comic book shops. I like seeing all the cool stuff that they're doing. There's a lot of times people coming out in cosplay and things like that, and then there's some really cool books that come out. And so today I visited three shops, and got something from each one of them, and just wanted to show that off to you. But I wanted to show you a couple other things that I was able to pick up too as well. So first of all, this came in the mail. This is the Beast Kingdom Dark Knight Armored Batman. So I can't wait to take a look at that. That's going to be very, very cool, very awesome. Just can't wait to show y'all that toy and do a review on that. Also, GameStop is running McFarlane Week, so they're giving away one of these, the no purchase necessary. So it's a $10 value that they're giving away. This may end up going in a giveaway or something like that. And then while I was there, they had the Dr. Fate, which is really, really cool. I love the cloth goods cape and things like that, so I was able to pick up Dr. Fate at GameStop. But really, it's about Free Comic Book Day, right? And so was able to pick up some books. Typically I get a lot of books from Free Comic Book Day, but this time I just picked up ones that I wanted. So here they are. Some of the highlights. I would have to say, we've got Gunslinger #1, which was really, really cool. Then we got the Energon universe. This one I was looking forward to because it's a wraparound cover with Hound on it, so very, very nice. Another one that's really cool is this all-in sketch cover one. So these were limited, and so I was able to pick up one of these guys. So for Free Comic Book Day, great. This one was kind of interesting. Post Malone has a comic book out called Big Rig, so picked it up. Want to see what it's about. Kind of interesting there. One of my comic book shops had Mark Spears, who's one of the hottest artists that's out there right now. And so he actually had his book on Free Comic Book Day, Monsters. So went to that shop where he was autographing things. I could have got it autographed, but I didn't want to wait in line. But there it is. For all of you Kaiju Alert Godzilla New Heroes. Nice. This is the regular cover of that all-in right there. It has Batman on one side, Superman on the other. And then the last one that I was excited about, King Spawn, #1 right there. Got a few others too as well, but this one was one that I was really excited about. So those were a few books that I got, just gonna read and stuff. And so if you don't know when Free Comic Book Day is, it's the first May of every month. So always put that on your calendar, that is always the first May of every month for you to go out and have fun. So then I stopped by my Books A Million, was able to pick up a couple things. So we had number 11 of the Solo Leveling manga, so can't wait there. This is really, really great. Manhwa, it's not manga, it's the manhwa from Korea. And then they had, I know someone was asking about the total anime Bakugo, and I hadn't been able to find it, but Books A Million had it, and so there is the total anime Bakugo. So really, really, really cool. So I was able to get that, and then I went to one of my sponsors, which is Utopia Toys and Models, where you can get 20% off using my reviewer code, which you saw at the beginning of the video. Went there to pick up something because they had, what I liked that they did was for Free Comic Book Day, you can get whatever books you want. So each comic book shop does it a little different. Some do it where you get a limited number of books, and then the more you buy, the more you get. Other shops are just like, get whatever you want. So all of them are a little bit different. I have no opinion one way or the other how they do it, so as long as you do get some free books out of it. But I was able to pick up this Bakugo, so I can't wait to do a comparison between the two, which is really cool. But my friend John, who owns Utopia Toys, says, hey, I want to give you something to review. And so thank you, John. So I can't wait to review this. This is the Star Wars Sohei Obi-Wan Kenobi. And if you don't know what that is, it's the samurai version. So look at that, like it's almost like a Ronin version of Obi-Wan. So cannot wait to try this out and review it. Thank you, Utopia Toys and Models. Went to another one of my favorite shops, Krypto Comics, and did their blind slab. And so this is probably going to go in my 5,000 subscriber giveaway when that goes live. It is a 9.8 CBCS of Alien Worlds number 7. So you can see that has a $100 kind of value on there. So got that. Looks really cool. Love that cover. Looks really interesting there. So so if you're into this, then hey, you may be able to win it on my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. And then the last but not least, I got a couple things at Nirvana Comics, which is another shop I frequent a lot, and they had a couple blind bag things that were going on. So they had this one, which is full of second prints, facsimiles, and foil covers. And then they had this blind variant pack, $40, could contain a Mark Spears a signature or more, and I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know what's in them. They could end up in my giveaways and stuff, but let's open this red one first so we can kind of see what is in it. So you're gonna get the exact reaction that I have once these get open. So rip it open. I always don't want to use knives on packages like this because comic books are gentle. You got to be gentle with them. And so there could be books in here worth money. There could be books in here that are just regular. So already off the bat, something really cool. This is a foil variant Detective Comics. Very nice. So awesome. And then we got Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 1. Looks like something up my alley. I mean, there's a samurai sword and guns. Very cool. We got Cobra Commander number 2 right there. So very nice on that. And then Our Army at War, featuring the Rock of Easy Company. So yeah, there we go. And then Batman Dark Patterns number 1. So got that there too as well. I don't know how much each one of these are worth, but nice little surprise. I do like that foil variant of that Detective Comics. I think that's my favorite of all of them that are in there from a cover standpoint, not from a worth standpoint, from a cover standpoint. And so next, let's take a look at the blind variant pack here. Let's see if we got something special. Feels a little bit, it felt a little more heftier than some of the other variant packs. And so I'm usually not very lucky with blind bags and stuff like that. So, but who knows? Maybe my luck will change. And so let's start with the first one here. Oh, very cool. This is an autographed Last Ronin 2 Revolution. So autographed by, let's see who starts with a D. Who was that? Delgado? Maybe that? Yep. So there we are. Very cool. Nice. This is a Southern Comics Cartel variant of the number 1. So very nice. My daughter's gonna love that. She's a huge Turtle fan. Then we got, turned it upside down, number 13. This is the San Diego Comic-Con San Diego Comic-Con Southern Cartel Comics version here. Love that Starscream cover. That's very nice. 2 more books in here. So let's see what this one is. Voices in My Head. So no clue what this one is about, but I do like the dog on the front. That's very nice. And one more book in here. So let's see. Drum roll, please. What do we got? Boom. It's a Terminator book. I don't know which Terminator book, but it's a Terminator book. Very cool. Very nice. I think I got a pretty good value out of all of these. I mean, some of these may end up in a giveaway, some of them may not, some of them may end up in my collection, some of them may end up in my daughter's collection. So, but overall, very successful free comic book day. There's one more shop that I'm going to visit tomorrow because they have a sale going on all week, and that's Tall Man Toys and Comics, and they've got 40% off of everything that's going on. So can't wait to visit them, see what they've got. Maybe I can pick up something cool too as well. But that is it. Be on the lookout for my review of the Star Wars one. I think that one will be coming up pretty soon. And then also be on the lookout for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway, where some of this stuff will be in that. So, but if you enjoyed this video, maybe consider like, subscribe, maybe consider becoming a member. And if you didn't enjoy it, then at least maybe it was white noise in the background. But tune in next time when we do talk about something else good, bad, or awesome. But in the meantime, y'all remember to stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.